Practices are going really well right now. It's awesome to finally have juniors and upperclassmen. I think it shows the improvement and the growth that our upperclassmen have made, but it also helps the learning process for our new incoming players. So I think everything that we've been working on for the past 2 years has just gone quicker, more smoothly, and our team continues to gain more confidence. So I'm really excited to see what we can do in the scrimmages. These next 2 scrimmages we have Tuesday, Wednesday. And then we got to get prepared for our big opening weekend at Adrian. So for us this year, the scrimmages are really important for us. With a scheduling kind of hiccup, we ended up with our first weekend of possible games as an off weekend. So we just jump right into conference play. So for us to have a scrimmage before we start conference play is huge. We also had Gustavus reach out to us, a team that's made the NCAA tournament the last couple of years, asking to play us, and I thought that was a great kind of tune-up before Adrian, kind of similar talent level, successful program. So we really hope that it'll help prepare us so that it doesn't feel like game one when we're heading into Adrian. Well, I think everybody from our inaugural class are key pieces. They really are the foundation for our program. They really drive our culture on and off the ice, regardless of if they're a captain and seeing big time minutes or if they are kind of on a fourth line position. They all play a huge role into our success. As far as incoming players, we have some top forwards coming in Carradine. She's from Thunder Bay. She should be a top forward for us, as well as Megan Adair, who played Minnesota high school hockey. We also have a transfer forward in Michaela Sancher. She has played a pretty competitive college hockey schedule. I think she's really improved in kind of the 2 years since I've seen her play. So she's been a really nice surprise to add to our program. On the defensive end, it's huge that we have 4 incoming defensemen. We haven't had the depth at the defensive position in the entire history of our program. So to bring in 4 players in Sailor Donnelly, Mackenzie Geeman, Chloe Luke, and Bailey Riva, it really kind of gives us a defensive core, and I think takes some pressure off of both our forwards and our goaltending. So I think we've added some key pieces to players that are going to make an immediate impact, all the way through players that make an immediate impact from a culture standpoint. We've also added a transfer goalie in Aubrey Champagne. But I think the biggest thing is that we have a big, true defensive core right now. So we're really excited for the incoming class. Obviously, we have a very competitive schedule. The NCHA is a really competitive conference. We've had head coaching changes in the 2 schools that finished 1 and 2 in the conference last year, in Adrian and Lake Forest. So we're hoping that maybe we can jump on a little of kind of getting used to the new coaching staff in those programs. At the same time, the last time we played Adrian was a home win on early November last year. So we know that Adrian's coming out ready to go. It's going to be in their building. So we know that we need to be ready to go. So it's really important for us to get off to a good start. It's a big game. I think Adrian's one of our biggest rivals. And like I said, we don't have a non-conference game before we get going, so we jump right into conference play. We don't really have some time to kind of figure things out. We need to be ready to go from the get-go. We also have a really competitive non-conference schedule this year. We play River Falls again, which will be in the WIAC with us next year. We also are traveling to Bethel, and we keep Superior and Concordia Moorhead on our schedule yearly too. So definitely a tough schedule. We hope that we can be a little more successful than last year. It's a little bitter taste to have lost a tiebreaker for the playoffs, but hopefully that just gives us some extra motivation to go potentially even further this year. So I think all of our players are ready to go, and we're really excited, like I said, to get our scrimmages in next week and then hopefully be ready to go for Adrian that first weekend.